What is up, everybody? It's the Inhuman one here with part 4 of the Fists Only playthrough of Lords of the Fallen on Veteran mode. And yes, I've been having an absolute blast. This is definitely one of my favorite non-FromSoft Souls-likes, and it has been for quite some time. Just I had never had the chance to feature it on the channel, so now we have the opportunity to do so, and we're doing it in this challenge run capacity. It's so much fun. So I do have notes from my old 100% guide that I had started, and we'll be we finished up the last, or the lower Calrith area. We'll be jumping into upper Calrith, the mines and all that, and hopefully progressing the quest lines along the way. But to kind of get back into the mix, we're going to try and see if we can help the tortured prisoner and get her quest line moving. I'm going to be honest, I don't remember all the steps of many of these things, but and the notes I had sadly weren't recorded in Google Docs or anything like that, so they've been lost to me. But hopefully my memory of 2 years plus will be able to serve me well. I sound like Pietà. So I do believe that one of her first spawn points after you free her is over here. I'm about to sneeze. Oh, that was a good one. Whew. I muted the sneeze. So tortured prisoner is right here. This is immediately after you give her the searing accusation talisman, which allows you to use like infernal kind of pyromancies. Let's go ahead and chat with her, and we're going to give her the giant's eyeball.
Hello again, deathless one. I'm glad you were able to free yourself from behind those bars. Perhaps it was the Golden Gallant who put you there. I couldn't see him by firelight. I wonder where he went.
We'll find out soon.
Witness the woe of living rock made flesh by the arrogance of gods.
Ooh, I like the way she speaks. Deep.
When I carry only thunder in my heart, I worry lightning will strike me twice. Will you bring news of this fallen one's kin?
And I will. So you see this giant here? This looks just like the spurned progeny, right? The spurned progeny is the monster we just defeated and the boss we defeated in the previous stream. So we have the giant eyeball. We can hand it over. She will then return the searing accusation to us.
Poor thing. Why such sadness in your gaze? Shall I sprout petals of flame? Will that make you smile?
And if I'm not mistaken, this opens her up to become a merchant. There you go.
Ah, my invitation reached you.
What is this? Pyric Cultist Catalyst. And we get all the spells. Rogar's Delight, a pendant incorporating a piece of bloody flates, can increase fire damage and holy defense. Wow. Increased power of sorceries. Pirate Cultist Hood, and a charred finger. Say we start with the most expensive stuff, right? Oh, insufficient? That's so annoying. Never mind, I only have 1,300 bones. I'll take that off your hands, madam. And that's about all I can purchase, right? So that's good for now. We'll come back and obviously try and clear out the merchant's inventory and stock as much as early as we can anyways. It's one of those things where you do have to you have a finite amount of times to do it. If you progress too far in the quest line, they typically stop becoming merchants. So
The kind save your tears to water the
Matthias Rain.
Save
All right. So now she's going to be moving. I think she moves to where this boss was defeated. So we'll be checking that out in just a moment. But for now, let's go ahead and return. Matthias says, Christmas is most truly Christmas when you celebrate it by giving the light of love to those who need it most. Thomas S. Monson. Quotables. Quotables from Matthias Rain. Oh man, I sneezed so hard earlier, but I muted it. It was a big one. Let's go ahead and see if we can't travel to the Spurned Progeny boss arena. I do believe she goes there. I don't remember exactly, but she hops around quite a bit. May very well be the district. Very well. So, how is everybody doing today in chat? If you said hi, and it's before the Matthias's Christmas quote, I didn't see it, so it's not that I'm not acknowledging it. It's just OBS and YouTube, they eat those comments up. I believe she'll be over by the giant. Mayhaps. Yeah, there she is.
He never knew his own face. No one to tell him how beautiful he was.
And we're just progressing the questline to the best of my knowledge and memory.
Woven gazes. Listen to the mouths drooling gossip. She's uncovered her hair and hasn't had a change of dress in ages. Outward, the lovely lace. Inward, the weight of the stairs we face. Ah, my invitation reached you.
Alright. She's just back to doing her merchant stuff. Okay, cool. So that's those two areas so far. Interesting. Trey says, why didn't I see her when I defeated the boss? Because you haven't given her the searing accusation in her cell to free her, and then you need to speak to her at Pieta's place. So everybody on TikTok, just so you know, they like gave me some weird penalties because I was doing a Ninja Gaiden 4 stream that was outside of terms of service or whatever, and that was back in October. So like my chats aren't being pushed to OBS. So if I don't answer you, it's not because I'm ignoring you, just because I literally can't see it. I have to go directly to the source. But anyways, let's see what my notes say. Upper Calrath, and then we go to the Sunless Skein. Find the Umbral Tunnel. Okay, alright. Yeah, I mean, we'll be good. We'll figure it out. Matthias says, let us not judge man or woman by the color of the skin, rather instead by the integrity and character of their Christmas sweater. That's funny. There are some ugly sweaters out there. Let's see. Is there anything else? I think Kukajin, right? I mean, we're gonna fail her quest. We should probably try and kill her. So we'll go ahead and do a warp real quick as well. I don't remember the exact area, but not the bell room. It very well could be the Forsaken Fen. A lot of the thumbnail art of these things are awesome, but hard to tell them apart because they don't give like the wider area. There you go. Byron is going to be important a little bit later. We do have the key to get to the Frozen Thief. Oh, really? Oh, really? Alright. Oh, gosh. Come here, buddy. Oh my gosh. Don't care about your little poison. Come here, you fool. That push doesn't deal damage, it just allows him to spew that poison and create some distance. Okay, so I don't remember what to
Get
do.
this damn thing off, and who doesn't appreciate having a thing?
I don't remember. Do I need to cast a spell? Nothing like some Christmas humor to get the spirit tingling. I like it. Let's see. You know, I'm gonna be very honest. I don't remember what the hell to do. Lacerating knife, forsaken grenade. I mean, none of that stuff's gonna help her. Do I need, like, is there a talisman I can wield or something? Odd stone. I'm not even sure what that does either. I don't remember. I didn't see anything in my notes for it. Okay, we got the searing accusation. That's great. But do I have the means to cast? I don't have enough radiance to do that. Oh, goodness. Anything that boosts my radiance? No. I don't know how to do this then. Okay, well. We tried, right? I need a spell, I think, to, like, heal her. And then... What are you doing? And then that would start her quest line. Obviously, we're going to fail it because we can't summon bosses in this challenge run, which is fine. We're going to go ahead and return to the Spurned Progenies area. To my knowledge, I've done everything I can quest-wise, so... How's everybody doing today? Let's go to Upper Calworth Mining District. This is the next big area. And we get the mines as well. Lots of fun. Alright. Map of Upper Calworth. Yes, please. This area is pretty fun. Lots of Rogar, if I'm not mistaken. Walter says, good day, Inhuman in chat. Good day to you, sir. How are you doing? Justicia. Whoa! Yeah, I was like, that's gonna blow up. That hurt. How are you doing today? Hopefully great. I'm having an absolute blast. I love this game. So much fun. Cannot wait for the sequel. See, now they're doing all that stuff. They didn't used to do all that. Well, they always used to do all that, but what I'm saying is, in the last few streams, they've been so docile, and now they're exploding, and they're using pyromancies, and... Like, what the heck, guys? Oops. What is going on? Ow. Stop it. It's you, isn't it? Throwing all those fireballs at me. Nothing in here. He doesn't like that. He's like, bright lights, bright lights. Reminds me of the Gremlins. Okay. That is, of course, a totem to take me back to Axiom. We have a bridge here, I think, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. Let's continue exploring in Axiom, and we'll hop back over. Walter says, I'm good. Can't believe I didn't catch the beginning of the stream, but all good. Oh, no, just a few minutes early. You didn't miss anything. I was just doing some side quest progression based on my memory. Oh, let's take out this enemy really quickly. But first... say any second now. Thank you. Jeez, man. This is where it gets frustrating. The parasites and those stupid little mechanics. Ugh. But yeah, I was just progressing the side quest for the tortured prisoner. So all I did was I gave her this talisman that allows you to cast pyromancy spells. It's called the Searing Accusation. I gave that to her so she could free herself. And then she then goes over to the area where Pietà was. Pietà was the very first boss we fought with, like the lightsaber. And then after we do that, we just went over to the Spurned Progeny boss fight, which is the big giant that we beat up. And then we, pretty much she's a merchant, and we can just chat with her for a little bit. She does have a very long quest line, and we'll be dealing with that hopefully all the way to the very end of the game if we do it correctly. I have forgotten a few of the details, but I'm trying to do my best to remember everything. These Reapers, man. Oh gosh. Okay, that was scary. So there is this pathway over here though as well, which I'm kind of tempted to go down. I have no heals, so I will probably die. Oh, that's from the other side. Okay, so I'd be coming around there. Okay. That's going to be a shortcut for later. And we're going to come just over here. Can I reach that? Oh, yeah. We got it. The Pendant of Parting. Interesting. This will take us back out of Umbral into Axiom. And this is fine, because if I do die, I'll just get knocked back over to Umbral, so we buy ourselves some time. Now we're getting more and more of the enemies with parasites on them. We'll do this real quick. There you go. Where's your parasite? Oh no, hold on. There it is. Very good, okay. Not bad, not bad. Now there is a kind of a putrid womb here, which means they typically guard stuff that's relatively useful, so there may be a need for us to go back into Umbral, which kind of sucks. I don't want to die. Let's do it. Better rip off the band-aid now, right? Come to me. There you go. Alright, that wasn't terrible. Uh-oh. Lovely, okay, good. Despair's Countenance. We got a really cool mask. Alright, oh, there you go. We've got a Saintly Quintessence as well. Yeah. I figured I was gonna get shot in the butt. Okay. Great. The spot where fists really become problematic is whenever you're surrounded by enemies. There's just no doubt about it. Christmas Eve stream, indeed. Indeed. I'm gonna refresh chat real quick because it's just acting weird. Christmas Eve stream, indeed. Okay, I died. And that's not good. You're not gonna blow up this time, buddy. We're gonna go over here. Oh, I hear a pitter patter. Oh, lovely. Ugh! That's cheap. I couldn't even see that guy. That was cheap. Okay. Let me get the Rogar back here. I'm not worried about him either. There you go. Yeah. Dead. Okay, very nice. We're learning. We're getting better. Okay, there's the bridge over here. Oh gosh. Yeah, wow. You know. Can I punch up here? Of course, he's staying at range. Okay, we're gonna. Oh gosh. Oh no. Okay. Alright, time to fight this guy. 1, 2. He just did 2. Oh, my face. And then up. Okay, heal. We're good. Things are good. This is nice. Yeah, I refreshed chat because I had to go over to YouTube to see Darth Medic's chat. I didn't pull through. Alright, we'll take out this parasite right here. I don't know if I'm in range. Oh, really? The tanky boys. Using all my heals here. Okay. That should leave us enough. That's not good. That was a mimic. Now, just so that you know, you can actually, the mimics move around, so you can be fooled by them a number of different ways, actually. Cool. Alright, can we kill these stupid little zombies? Oh, the bane of my existence. Thank you. No, okay, we're gonna blow up, knock this zombie back. Maybe punch him once or twice. We'll see, we'll see. What are we doing? We're going for it. That worked. Risky, but it worked. We get our vigor back, which wasn't much, but hey, I'll take it. That's my vigor now. And let's see. Go up here. Ah, that's what it was. The Saintly Quintessence. Here, I'm going to violate my fist only run right here. Fail. Fist only run, fail. The Vessel Root. And the Saintly Quintessence right over here. We can go this way, or we could go over here and explore. Oh my gosh. Who the hell? That was so cheap. Who threw that? Who taught you to do that? Actually, nope, nope. I need my lamp, please. This will top us off, hopefully. The Banner Javelin of Protection. At some point we get a standard, which is pretty much a banner of sorts. We do have to give it to Stomend, I think. It's just a very specific point where we go to this, like... This is a castle, but there's like a different area that's, in my opinion, at the time, one of the more difficult areas because of the enemies, but it was a lot of fun. This is obviously like a town. This is... Oh, God. Oh, goodness. Nope! Okay, that was his projectile. And he's gonna run at me, isn't he? Come here, dude, bro. No! Away from me. If he can come this way, I'll go and destroy his totem. Oh, my face. Okay, now what now, buddy? Dodge! Okay. This guy right here is gonna be the death of me. Shoot! So we have another Ruiner. Like, as I said, this was a boss enemy that ended up becoming a standard enemy. It happens. Alright. Even so, I mean, the deaths that I'm experiencing are pretty on par with my deaths when I was armed with weapons. Dude. Okay, I was saying, when does he explode? Burn salts. And this dude's gonna shoot, right? Whoa! Shoots from behind cover. Highly intelligent. You know, do I have to fight these fools every time? I say no. And yeah, you can outpace the parasite's regenerative properties if you're a badass. As long as you deal enough damage. Quicken. This guy's too fast. He's too strong, for example. Okay. If only there's a way to... See, if she doesn't do the orbs, then we're okay. There, now we have a chance. Whoa. We got the iframes, that's all that matters there. Okay, now we got the Ruiner. So that's the way it should have gone, right? That's the way this fight should have gone. Right in the nards every time. There you go. Now we're playing for real. I love it. Old Mornstead sword. There's so many weapons and armor sets and everything in this game. And there's an achievement tied to them. It's sadly, the thing that I don't like is that it is locked behind enemy drops, which some drop rates are abysmal. And that's something I've never been a fan of. And that's why I typically don't do, like, platinums. I don't really care much for trophies, because largely they're just to increase player retention artificially. And I'm like, I'm not a fan of that. I'm not fooled. We got the lump hammer. Oh. This does seem like one I would like to go ahead and set down. We're going to create a checkpoint for ourselves here. And then we're going to actually upgrade our character. Try and get this up to 50. And we have a decent amount. Oh, we have 3,000. Never mind. We could go and purchase all that stuff, but it's fine. We'll just wait. And again, this is just where we're just at, where we took out these little zombies and got the Mornstead sword. So it's a nice little checkpoint here for us. I think we're going to be close to some more of those enemies that just love turning themselves on fire. Yeah, right there. Alright, come on. Whoa! Dodge. One. Oh, you just did one. What a coward. And that's why you die. Because you're weak. You lack the courage. Look at the chipped rune tablet. This is the second tablet for Gerlinda. Once we kill these dogs, let's see. That, oh, never mind. Go ahead and do this. This is a stigma here.
And fellow visionaries, you placed your trust in me. And did I not deliver all of my promises? Your coffers overflow. Your influence has never been greater. And your every little desire and indulgence are fulfilled. As you deserve. And while there are those who call us decadent, callous, depraved, these are merely the ignorant and envious whinings of the irrelevant. And what you have achieved so far, thanks to my guidance, well, that is merely the beginning.
Well, she's really into herself. Matthias says, Inhuman's not going to drink the Kool-Aid. Quickly now, subdue the interloper. He must be made to comply, to submit and to obey. Yeah, not me. I don't play that stuff. Alright, we're going to come back to this side. We're going to go down first. This will eventually lead to the mines. I'm going to be honest. I don't remember the intended path. But we'll forge our own path. Okay, that's a mimic, and that's a... Okay. Let's just think through. Get some health back right while we're thinking about things. That will make me fall, I think. Oh, never mind. Oh gosh, you're here? Why'd you come in here? What's wrong with you? Well, what would compel you to do such a thing? A lucky paw and a vestige moth. Oh, ow. I guess we've chosen a path. Now we'll go up here first before we go into the mines. This is the other side of where we're just at, so that's all coming together at least. There are secrets in the Umbral form, one of which is, I want to say it's very quest specific to Exactor Dunmire, but all of this is coming from like 2 years plus. I don't remember exactly. My notes kind of suck. The notes that remained aren't very good. Overseer. So we're done here. Okay, good. I like it. We got our a new set to deal with. That was the other side where we were just at. So technically that would be the path to go, but it all loops together, as we've learned. Oh wow. Bunch of stuff. Good drops. So like this, oh gosh, I forgot about you. Can you not? Okay, you go down. Go away, demon. Ah, son of a. It's up here. That's the one. Okay. I'm gonna kill you. There you go. Ugh. Let me try some. Let's pop over to Umbral. Disgorged viscera? Yummy. We got an Umbral tome. I do believe that's the item for Dunmire. We'll see him in the Sunless Skein, and then we'll see him in the underworld where the Putrid Mother resides, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go ahead and emerge from Umbral for now. Homie from another Brom, he don't play that way. He decides rather to sway his own way to the melody of his own free thinking. Indeed. Yeah, I don't do that. What was the homie the clown? Homie the clown. Homie don't play that. That's exactly how I feel. Hold on a second. Where's the proper way down then? Would it be a roll to here? Oh, no. Stairs. It would be stairs. Like normal people. That's the item that I dropped from up above. Oh my gosh, that's a Reaper right there. Reapers are not very fun. Yep, that scared me. I heard chains the jingling. These are just the miners. They pack a punch, but they themselves are not very strong. We got the Overseer's halberd, and we got the Overseer set. So now we have the weapon as well. And I love it. That Reaper's gonna come down and fight me, isn't it? So be it. Umbral Scouring, yes please. We love those. Is there a switch or something, a lever or something that I just... Oh, yes there is. It's right in front of me. We didn't have to swap over, but it's fine that we did because we grabbed the item and we're beyond the Reaper's aggro. Map of the Sunless Skein. This is technically the mines. So from Upper Calgrath you go to the mines. There's a lot of goodies in here. And some questline progression. We got a vestige just right over here as well. Lovely. That's great. Ooh, we're almost at 50 strength, guys. Matthias says, that's exactly where I got that from. Homie the Clown from In Living Color. Mayhaps evidently you also watched our show back in the day. Yes, absolutely. That's hilarious. That is so funny. You need the Sunless Scheme key. Okay, okay. So we need keys. I get it. There's quite a bit of items for us to obtain. Here we have a few more of those. I forget what they're called. It starts with a P. But that's the dudes that put themselves on fire. Ow. Told you they pack a punch. Normally my policy is to kill the ranged enemies, but they're pretty inaccurate, so. And if I'm not mistaken, you really can't reach it. There you go. Not without projectiles, which would invalidate my run. The only time I use rocks is to obtain items. Small Duralium fragment. Thank you. Good shot, by the way. Alright, I'm gonna kick your ass. I know there's another dude, but I'm angry. Ugh. Okay, now you. Come down. $380 damage. Whew. That's a good punch. Alright, so here we go. Evidently, these enemies received their range training from the stormtroopers. Yeah, phew. They were freaking, like, I don't even know, the like crack shots at launch. They would shoot you through walls, through floors, and yeah, it was miserable. Now they're like not very accurate, and the projectiles are pretty slow. But it was hard because back then you didn't have a jump button and you were doing platforming sequences and then they'd be shooting you and it was miserable. But with the jump button, it makes it so much easier. The jump button. I said button. Button! Okay. Nice. Small Duralium fragment. I need the big ones. Alright, so far so good. That's definitely a jump scare. Or not. That looks kind of... Never mind. It looks kind of mimicky, but I guess I'm wrong. Nothing to fear here. I'm not afraid of their accuracy right now. Whoa! Okay, hey, that worked. That actually worked. I'm gonna go ahead and heal one last time, and if I go to Umbral, it's fine too. Who the hell shot me? Was it you, sir? I am gonna fall down, just so you know, like, that is a trap. And it's annoying. Ugh. I remembered. You get your revenge eventually, but... Ow. Or if you used range attack, you could have killed him. And the gecko. Not to be confused with the gecko, but the get-go. Ancient. These are different tinks. These are like ways to color and design and customize your armors. Pretty cool. Ow. Tanky boy. Poison salts. So after 3 hits, he's like, nope, I'm not going to be stun locked anymore. Walter says, these tight spaces make it hard to dodge. Indeed. Yeah, this mine area is... It's designed like that on purpose, and it's kind of neat. I'm actually going to come back here. Because it makes you kind of, at this point, like, depending on, you know, skill level of what you've learned, how early you come to this area, you're like, okay, maybe I need to block more, use my shield. Maybe I need to do parries more. On the vanilla difficulty, if you parried once, you would cause them to stagger, right? Like, they'd be like, oh crap. Now you have like a Sekiro style stamina bar, right? Which wasn't ever the case. I'm gonna just run over here real quick, take out this guy. 1 second, let me open the door for my wife. I heard my wife like coming through the garage. Like she could never open the door, so I was like, let me do this. Let me help her out. That's not what I meant to do. I need you. Uh-oh. My cat's like, Mama's home. That's important for some reason. I don't remember why, but that is a stigma over there. We're going to be coming back over from that poison side, actually. We'll be exploring that side of things. And let's hop out of Umbral. Why not? That'll give us more opportunity to survive for longer, as we won't be pursued by these Umbral entities. And we'll be coming around anyway, so. At some point, we either need to go and return to Skyrest Bridge and give Exactor Dunmire the tome, or I think that moves him here. Around here, exactly. In fact. And then he goes to the Putrid Mother's Lull, I think, which is like her realm. But you can actually, yeah, you can actually drop down. I don't think you'll die, but I don't want to go there yet. I think there's a proper way to get there. But we can always revisit. Like, we do have to come back to the Sunless Skein anyway, so. Oh gosh, whoa, oh gosh. Every time I punch, like, have you noticed the sparks? Every time I'm punching, like sparks. Just like in real life. When these fists are flying. Ring of the First of the Beast. Okay, I need a ring that sounds cool and that works. Increases endurance. Okay, well. Strength and agility. We're still using the same damned rings. Increase max mana. And what is about this? None of them. Okay, it's fine. I want like a pure strength ring. I wouldn't be averse to that. Chivalry is indeed not dead, for it stays alive and kicking in the best of those of us that remember its purpose and importance. Absolutely. Yeah. I was like, no, I gotta go. One moment, please. I saw you. That wasn't even an ambush. I started punching first. He's like, got him. Oh, they spark. The sparks are coming from them. Chivalry is not dead. Okay, so... what does this do? Open that, hopefully? Yes. Okay, now we're back to the beginning. Okay, good. This is excellent. This is excellent. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Items. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even look to the right because I was getting shot from this angle, so... didn't even know I missed that. Okay, so the only thing that we may have potentially not obtained are the items in the poison pit. I'm gonna go for them because now we've opened up a shortcut, so I don't feel so bad if we lose some progression. This is where we'll get shot by this idiot. Now, how... it's too far, so there's no way, right? Yeah, there's no way. I'll get you yet. There's a way to come up behind him, though. I know it, because I know I've done it, and it was so awesome. I was like, oh, yay, we got him. Please don't get me killed. Okay. That's risky, because... when you're going over a magma pit, you gotta be careful. You can die. I'm gonna heal and I'm gonna hop off. Let's see. Okay. It's something like you gotta like sprint. Yeah, there you go. A devoted chopper. Hey, at least it's devoted, right? Yeah, that works. Last of the heals. Oh gosh, I'm an idiot. All right. All right. Redo. What do they say? Wayne's World do-over. We're doing a do-over because that was bad. Whoops. Yeah, Exactor Dunmire will be here at some point. We will go and progress some quest lines as best we can. I don't have all of the notes anymore, so it does get a little tricky to remember all the things. Now what I might do is return to the vestige and just re-up. It's only a few paces away. And we're gonna rest. And because I'm here, let's go ahead and warp back to Skyrest and see if we can get some of these fools' questesses going. Now for Pietà, I think I may have enough.
Our holy work continues, Lamp. Let Aureus's will be done.
Odd stone. I don't know what the odd stone does. I think it's tied to her quest in a way. I just don't remember. I'm gonna do nothing for now. Be paralyzed by indecision. Andreas has gone to the thief. What do you have?
Judgment.
You shut your mouth. And then let's see. Endurance, vitality, and endurance. Don't I have that? I have strength and agility. Well, I'll be darned. Program's Poich.
Our Immaculate Lady will bring redemption.
Talk to you rough. You're too gruff for me, sir. Poison resistance. Okay, these are now sold in infinite quantities. Stalker daggers. He gave me a stick. I would probably like to upgrade that stick to max. Rallium shards.
May your path be blessed.
Let me think. Exactor Dunmire. That's right. We got one of the fragments. I do not remember this in the slightest. I'll probably need to check my file. My first completion, anyways. Oh, that was dizzying. Socket. We've done all that. Ooh, blood harvest.
Like you, I serve.
What is this? Faceless carving. Increase wither damage, fire defense, and holy defense. Increase resistance to dread. Rebirth crystals allow you to pretty much respec. Umbral scouring and the little baby seeds. Okay. You can buy infinite baby seeds now. I don't remember that being a thing, but you can have infinite seeds, which is fantastic. Okay. Well, I'm poor, so thank you.
There is no more egregious example of the Rogar Blight, which plagues this land, than the infernal colossi.
Colossi, I love that word.
To Aureus himself. The fact that such damnable things have been permitted to sully our world for so long is a disgrace.
Gregory's
Rosary. While the Dark Crusaders have never established a formal presence in Mornstead, as you can see, our reach knows no bounds. As a former Ravager himself, Imperator Jacob would be pleased to see this return to the Aphotic Sanctum. Whatever poisonous
So the
lies
tome
Dark
didn't
Race put
matter
are
then.
nothing but the
Interesting. Okay.
You serve a higher purpose, Crusader.
My notes don't say anything about his. I think his path of no return is like when you give him the very last item, which I don't recall which one that would be. Yeah, I'm looking at my notes right now and I don't see anything. Upper Calrath. Talk to Byron. Talk to Wayfarer. Yeah. It's gonna be good. This sword looks awesome as well. Okay, so many cool things. Oh, some of these armor sets are amazing. I do believe on my first file I purchased everything, but since this is the veteran one, might as well do it. Do it all over again when I'm rich. We're gonna go speak to Gerlinda. Why was he smacking his butt? He saw that. He was smacking his own butt. It's funny. I would like to upgrade my weapon.
Shall be born witness, and yet I had cast up. I was a fool to my renewed appreciation is only made.
Oh, it's new dialogue. I didn't mean to skip that.
Oh, boo-hoo! Get back to work, Falcon! Ah, you again.
These are runes that you can insert into or socket into your weapons as long as they have the similar shapes. So you have triangles, I don't know, like shield looking things, like squares and stars. And those, as long as the socket type matches the weapon, you can insert it. This is typically for Inferno. These squares are typically for Radiant. These are like attribute style, usually. That's typically what you see. That Gerlinda will give you if you complete her side of the quest line that favors her. And essentially what will happen is you will be able to remove the weight requirement for the weapon that it's socketed into. So say you have a 20-pound weapon and you're like, man, it's too heavy, I'm over encumbered and cannot run. Then you would you'd socket that. And it would remove the weight requirement. Okay, let's see if we can upgrade that stick that the little deformed dude gave us. Broken sword only run? Is that what you guys just said? Stick. Is this the one that says it's a stick? Let me see. Yep. Upgrade equipment. Does it not cost runes? It used to cost runes, right? Yeah, it does. Wish it gave me the rune cost. Yeah, I mean the vigor cost. Well, it'll be good eventually. Aristotle Matthias. Yeah, Matthias has been pretty philosophical these last few days. I like it. This should be open, right? Oh, wow, okay. This is where the Iron Wayfarer was. Okay. I forgot to open this. How silly. Let's go ahead and return back. Trying to think. I guess Exactor Dunmire's quest doesn't end just yet, huh? There's two major steps. I just can't recall precisely what they are. That's fine. We're gonna go to the Sunless Skein Mines. I don't know why it doesn't show like, hey, it can go away now. I know they exist. The little like exclamation point. So we'll be able to run through here. Once we get to the point where we're pretty good stat-wise, we'll just we'll go ahead and try and purchase everything from these merchants' inventories. And yeah, I saw that ability to avenge a lamp bearer, but it's fine. Come on, there you go. You see a lot more umbral parasites now. Before I go forward... Oh, I probably can't. There's this ladder up right back there. I say we check that out real quick. This is how we get to that guy. If I'm not mistaken, this is how we get to that guy that was shooting us. Walter says, I'm an old man and I can't remember what I did 5 minutes ago unless it involves food. Are you streaming Boxing Day or did I make that up? I will not stream tomorrow. Tomorrow's the only day I won't be streaming. And then I will be streaming Friday. Because we're just going to be cooking and, you know, spending time and all that tomorrow. So I will not be streaming tomorrow. I'm an old man. You're not an old man. Age is nothing but a number! You are not an old man. That would mean that they want me an umbral. Which... Oh, okay, the splash damage got me. Alright, buddy. I'm gonna be an umbral. If I don't dodge that. Okay. Whew. I was one hit away. The Edict's aim. Okay, cool. Alright, so this... Is this the upper area of where we were just at? That should be the one with the parasite, right? Yep, okay. Oh, nice. It all comes around then. It's all... And that should be the gate. Yeah, okay, good. Oh, I love the level design for this game. You'll always hear me point out level design and things like that because it's just something that really fascinates me. Why do they want me an umbral, though, I wonder? It's you! That's our revenge right there. The basic bolts. See if there's anything special in here. Oh, it's you, madam. You're special. Next time I'll probably just dodge roll that, honestly. They have lots of drops, so yeah. They give runes and vestige seeds, so those putrid mothers didn't used to be nearly as effective or efficient, and they were just annoying and difficult, and they kind of suck. But now they're not so bad. Okay, so that's the parasite guy. I think we're... Uh-oh, the Reaper's coming for me. I see him. Let's see if there's anything over here. Oh, this. Okay. I am going to actually swap back over to Axiom. Because if not, that Reaper could get us and sneak up on us, and I really don't want that. But this little jump here looks pretty interesting. I think I can make it. Come on. Ugh, I made it. Okay. I love the new jump. Whoa, you're new, you're different. Oh, no, they're not. He just looked, his face looked different. I'm gonna heal. Full Verino shield. And I say we just drop down, right? See where this puts us. That's the ladder that I said, oh, we need to go up. Okay, perfect. We've come full circle. I love it. What excellent level design. Walter says, I want to monopolize your time next week. I hope this will be enough to do that. I tried to do super chat, but it tells me I have to edit and try again. What word is bad in there? Oh, no. I don't know. I just see I see your chat. I see nothing else right now. Let me see. Let me go on the YouTube side. YouTube just popped in your comment. Are you saying bad things, Walter? Let's see if we can make it through here. Okay, good. That's a trap, right? Oh, so many pathways. Okay, typically, you know, we would turn left versus we can start going in kind of a clockwise manner. I don't see anything questionable in that, Walter. YouTube's kind of sensitive sometimes. I don't like that pathway though, because it makes it look like I'm going to be stuck. You would think you drop down here and then it circles you back around here. Do you guys want to bank off that and gamble with that? I guess we can. Alright, let's do it. I don't like pools of death in the best of times. What is this? Why are you here? Do I need to go Umbral? Let's do it. There's no water in Umbral. Oh gosh. Okay, punch. And we'll do this. Oh gosh. I am so afraid that behind my back I'm gonna get punched. Uh-oh. Walter, thank you so much for this super chat, my friend. I don't like getting censored and not know where I went wrong. You stick it to the man, Walter. You take that, YouTube, and your weird censorships. Thank you so much, Walter. That does it, guys. That meets the goal. Because that is double the amount of a standard super chat, at least the tier that the lowest tier that I always select. So that is awesome. So that makes 5 super chats total. So we have met the chat goal. Chat goal met. Thanks to Walter. So we had a handful of people donate or contribute to the goal. It was Emmanuel. It was Tired Cat. And Walter. Thank you all so much. You guys are awesome. So yeah, I'll be streaming all next week then. That is because remember we had the 3 that carried over plus Walter just pretty much did 2 for 1. So that's perfect. So yeah, we got it. Let's make it happen. Now we'll either be finishing this game, which I think we will finish it probably early next week, and then we got to jump into the next one. And that's where we need to do another poll as well. But thank you so much, Walter. You're amazing, man. Always appreciate the generosity more than you know. I love having you in chat. And it's awesome doing it even during these times because I know you're concerned like, oh, you know, spending time with the family, but the good thing is I get to just minimize, you know, the schedule is designed in such a way that it doesn't interfere with all that. So that's why tomorrow we're going to be taking off, just eating good food, hanging out. And then we'll be right back at it on Friday and next week. Because there's not really anything like when it comes to New Year's. There's not really much. I stay up late every night anyway, so so it's not like a big thing. But once again, thank you so much, Walter. I appreciate your kindness, my friend. That's more than enough. We'll definitely be streaming next week. Now, I just hope that the next game is as satisfying as this one, because AI Limit was good. I enjoyed the demo, but I really like Lords of the Fallen. It has everything that I like, even the dark atmosphere, the weird story, all that. AI Limit is very Code Vein-y, so it's like, I liked Code Vein. It's like anime Souls kind of though, so it's like, am I gonna love it? Yep, it did come around. It came full circle, so we need to go back down then. Oh, nice. Okay. It was a good gamble. But thank you once again. Really appreciate you, my friend. Okay, that's another area. A little confused. Did I come through here? And then we tagged that. Okay, wow, that's disorienting. Okay, who are you? No. Okay, hold on. I was locked onto something behind. I got stuck in the wall or something. See, I don't know what's happening there. Oh, I understand what's happening. I'm defeating the enemy, and then once he's defeated, because I'm holding back, the lock-on reticule is being removed, and then I'm pressing circle, which is a neutral dodge. I was like, what the heck do I keep jumping back? I thought I was getting stuck in the wall. That's just a lot of mechanics happening at once. Walter says, I started to watch Tainted Grail, the walkthrough you made, just because I don't even have the game. Oh man, Tainted Grail was so good, and they just came out with some new content as well. So that's pretty awesome. I'm gonna fix my green screen real quick. I realized that because the game is kind of dark, it's making everything disappear. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna create more light. I'm not gonna create light, but hold on one second. Tainted Grail, the expansion for $15 just came out. $14.99 to be exact. And just oddly, even despite the partnership I had with them, they didn't talk to me about the DLC at all, but they sent me like 4 packages, like board games, the collector's edition of the game, the base game. I'm like, whoa. But anyways, that was weird. But I reached out to them and said, hey, thank you so much for everything, and good luck on the launch for your DLC. So, but yeah, they're cool. I liked them a lot. All right, 1 second, guys. I said, maybe that's better. I just needed more light. Let's see. Matthias says, actually, I saw someone earlier comment and make a verbal observation and comparison between Lords of the Fallen and one Zelda game where you go back and forth between 2 worlds. And I was like, wow, I can't believe I didn't make that observation for myself before his comment. Is it the Twilight Princess one where you go back and forth between Umbral? Zelda Umbral? That was a quick getaway Inhuman just pulled. I was out. No, I just figured I just needed more light. My green screen was acting all weird. Uh-oh. Shield of Whispers, I like it. I've just been sitting in Umbral, by the way, guys. That's dangerous. That is actually dangerous. Nope, 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 nope. Come here. Thank you for the punch. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, Tainted Grail is awesome. I didn't finish that game on stream. Heck, I haven't even finished it in this period. Whoa! I haven't finished that game at all, but... What the heck? Are they invisible? What is happening? Are they invisible? Oh gosh. I hate these little gargoyle bastards. What are they? Demons. That's what they are. You. Good gravy, man. Why was he so pissed? Okay, can everybody just calm down? But I didn't finish the Tainted Grail playthrough. I was doing something of like a semi-walkthrough slash playthrough because I had started multiple files. And that was a really fun game. I loved it, actually. It plays a lot like a Bethesda game, and it's just a hidden gem. I didn't anticipate, you know, a game like that, or it to be a game that was like of that caliber from such a small team. Okay, we cannot die here. Watch for the jump scare. This would give us time to hit him at least twice. Maybe thrice. I'm going for the thrice. Okay, he's dead. Alright, it's getting pretty hectic in Umbro right now. We need to transition back to Axiom like ASAP. See, they're not so bad when they're not invisible. You know, when you can actually see them, they're not very tough. Gosh, I don't like those gargoyles. Animated Vigor Skull. Ah, there you go. Out of here. Once that dread meter fills up in the top right corner, we will then be facing off with a red like Reaper, and they're quite powerful, but they give you amazing drops, but they're just very strong. At least in the vanilla game. Since we've been punching everything pretty much without any issue whatsoever, we probably would survive it somehow, but I don't remember the game being this easy though. I'm gonna tell you right now. I think Matthias and I even said like it's some Mandela effect thing because I was dying left and right, and without weapons, I feel like the game's been easier, which I don't know how that's even possible. Oh, I don't remember. I want to say there's a boss. Well, there's like a bell, and he's like in a cage or something. I hope I'm wrong. Whoa! Okay. Thought I heard something. Okay, there's that path, and then there's this. What is this? Ah, a vengeance thing. Okay. Well, I could avenge a lamp bearer, or I could explore down this cave. It's getting pretty difficult to keep track of where I am now. This should be the other side of where I fell down in the gate. Yep. We get the miner's pendant. Okay. Well, one thing is we are being quite thorough, and oh, I thought that was gonna fall beneath my feet. And dodge that. Circle up around and take out the ranged enemy first. Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness. Where's your parasite, bro? Okay. Those with the... If they have the blue outline on their health bar, they are gonna regenerate. If they have a solid blue health bar, they are invincible and immune to all damage. Simon Henriksen over on Twitch. What's going on, my friend? I'm late as heck, but in my defense, I was sleeping. I was tired. Well, I forgive you, but only this once. I'm gonna redeem a hydrate as well. Does coffee hydrate? Because I'm gonna do it. Yeah, for whatever reason, there's two things not coming through. TikTok comments and chat not coming through OBS. That's because of the little penalty they gave me. And then Twitch commands, like hydrate, you know, stand on your head, whatever. Those aren't coming through either, which is really weird. Now, I looked it up and it said if you're multi-streaming, it should show up. However, if YouTube's your primary, which it is, it'll be overwritten by YouTube. So I was like, well, that's dumb. So I think that's the thing. Brother, gotta stay hydrated for real. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Right you are. I need some, well, I was gonna say, speaking of hydration, I need Estus. But there is no such thing in this game. Okay, we're gonna go around this way then. Oh, I need a save point. This area is kind of messy. Let me take out some of these brothers real quick. Whoa, hold on. It's you. Okay. That one has all the moves. Oh, wow, okay. I'll kill you! Okay. And then I avenged him. Got the 3 eyeballs. I can't see, game. Since when did they start doing that? Like, why did they introduce new movesets so late? Okay, I came through here and then I was like, oh, got shot and then killed him, came around. Okay. So there isn't a way to chill right now. I'm just one shot pretty much. Oh, thank you. heavens. This is the shortcut, isn't it? 1 second. All right. Let's see here. This should be the shortcut to where I was like, hey, there's a ladder. Yep, okay, I see it. Perfect. But my only problem is, where's my last save? I don't remember what my last vestige seed is. We do have Umbral as a backup, but we do need to actually go into Umbral now as well. There's going to be a bunch of butterfly chicks too. Yep, we might die here. Or I could plant a seed here and not die. How's that? Let's just be intelligent, right? Let's just be intelligent. Why would we do that, right? We have the opportunity, why waste it? 50 strength! That's 50 organic strength too, which is really nice. Alright. And then we can rest. Now I feel good. Matthias is the person called Lords of the Fallen, a Souls-like version of Zelda, a link between two worlds, which I'm guessing they meant a link to the past, but of course could be wrong. That's interesting. Twilight Princess kind of has that duality aspect as well. So I'm curious. Okay, you're just gonna have to get punched, man. Where's your parasite, bro? Oh. Almost fell in the water there. That could have spelled my doom. Alright, let's do this. Umbral time. The Moronizer says, hey, Inhuman. Hey, everybody, what's going on? How you doing this fine day? There's something really... Yeah. That's a Reaper. Jump scare? Yeah. Ow. Okay. Get some? Okay. One punch, all it takes, buddy. Oof. We don't like those guys. Let's get some of our health back, because ouch. And we have a few pathways to pick from here. There should be some butterfly chicks that are quite annoying. What's happening there? Okay. What? What is happening there? Something gonna break through here, right? I'm gonna break through there. We'll figure that out in a minute. I remember this area really sucking. Why is it not so bad? That scares me. But things are only going to get worse somehow. The Nazgul. Got it coming. There we go. I'll take that, thank you. Animated Vigor Skull, and then we go here. Narton. That's a special rune. How am I supposed to get this? It's like going right through them. I don't know what the heck I just did, but okay. Whatever. Doing things. Oh, it's this guy. That's right. I knew this. There was something that sucked. Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot! It's okay. It's alright, we're gonna just kind of tank it. Tank it! Look how much. Oh, he had no health, by the way, guys. He had no health. He had iframes when he was closing his face during the animation. That's pretty cheap. We have our vestige right there, though, so we should be fine. I'm assuming there's always gonna be a Reaper, so we'll watch that too. Okay. Where is he, though? I think I hear it now. Yep, I hear it, I hear it. I died! Okay, so he comes through there. Maybe if I just avoid that pathway, he won't come down. I'll change to Umbral after I defeat the enemies up top. Inhuman is it the Nazgul or Ring Wraith? Let's decide on a name, Tolkien, shall we? Oh man, I wouldn't be able to tell you. I'm not nearly that knowledgeable in that lore. Lords of the Ring lore. Lord of the Rings, sorry. Go. Lords of the Ring. I'm playing too much Lords of the Fallen. Right. I think from this angle it would be safe. I don't believe the... Other than the visage enemy, should be okay. What the hell? See what I'm dodging. There you go. Okay, that's better. He's like closing his little face, right? I'll do this. Okay, now you're dead. Revenge. I don't want any of these fools waking up. Ooh, we got some runes there as well. Animated Vigor Skull, and then we can come back over here. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to tell you what the proper name is, lore-wise. Haven't even read the books, but I do enjoy the movies. Some of them. I think the second movie's favorite. I wonder, what's the purpose of this? Tappy there, so I guess we'll leave it there. My confusion then is that's going to be a shortcut for sure, but how then do I activate these other things? It's got to be a way back, right? I'm confused. I'm summoning my nerd 12-year-old self. I believe it's the same thing, just Nazgul is whatever. Or Ring Wraith, how do I remember wrong? I have no clue. Oh, here you go. We'll go up here. And is that a... Yeah, that is a message. Oh. There's a shortcut, so I need to figure out how to get these though, that's the thing. The rocks aren't knocking them down, so it must be a axiom thing I gotta do. That's a whole vestige right there. Why not save or talk to that one? We'll be safe here. We'll talk to Byron and then we'll come back. He's important. I don't remember why. There's a quest with him and a little creature.
Where the hell's the
took it, I swear.
Uh-oh.
This vestige, it marks where Catherine fell. She was a lamp bearer like you. But far more than that, she was
My love.
love.
Spoiler alert, it's both Inhuman.
And her memory.
Tolkien referred and called them by
Gave her
both.
a long time ago, and now it's gone.
Oh, okay. Because he said ringwraith, so he just changed it up a little bit.
Catherine and I were both hallowed sentinels. It's hard to imagine now. She was astounding. We fell in love, and we embraced what we had. Even
Was he so mad? I guess something with his, like a token or something was stolen from him.
Made sure we paid for our sin with agony. In the end, they thought we were dead. But it was only Catherine's heart stopped, and not for long, thanks to the umbral lamp. But even as a lamp bearer, eventually there came a day when she
Bemoaning.
and didn't rise again. I'll find the bastard who took that pendant. You find them first, you tell me. Understand? There'll be blood for this desecration. I'll find them. You find them first. There'll be blood for
Alright. Let's see. Let me think through this for a second. I'm gonna go ahead and rest. Let's just rest. Oh, it's the bad guy's language, not derogatory term. Okay, I was like, what? Yeah, I saw that and I was like, okay, let me watch this guy. But no, okay. Good. Because I was like, careful. Careful. Okay, let's see. See, what do we do here? I don't know how to... Oh. It just reduces the water. Okay, why didn't I see that before? Okay. So now all these bodies are... Okay, we're good. Oh, except I hear something. Something's over there and it's angry. Animated skull. I thought there was something over here. Ew. Maybe just two bodies that have now been lowered, so we're good there. What was breaking all this stuff over here? Something angry. We will come across there at some point. I don't remember exactly what we need to do. I think we... Oh, we just raised that. There's something. I think we can even break this. I don't remember. Maybe not. Maybe you just gotta kick it from the other side, right? I don't have enough rocks. That's fine. I think the only way to recover your ammunition is by ammunition boxes or satchels, right? If I'm not mistaken. Door doesn't open from this side. That's interesting. Okay, what the heck? Do I need to resort to Umbral then? So confusion right now. This is not the end of the Sunless Scene, I know it. Just trying to remember where we go next. I thought we could do something there. Oh, that's right, that's right. When we raised the, I don't know what you call it, the gate or whatever, that opened this up for us. This can now be a shortcut, right? Yeah, there you go. Nice, okay. I knew I wasn't crazy. I was like, I know there's a way. Then let's get to our iframes. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Lovely. We don't need to go in umbral. We do not need to go umbral there. We'll just go straight as a an axiom instead. Oh no, my green screen. I'm gonna fix my green screen real quick. It's looking weird. Let's edit some filters. Watch this. Watch this. Oh no. Better. Much better. Okay. No, we're gonna go this way. Across the newly made shortcut. And I'm sure we're gonna face off with that. I forget they're called Percivals or something. Yikes! Oh, you. Okay, your mama. Shinto. What's hitting me exactly? Everything? Yeah, everything. Okay. It's the snake, actually. It was you, Raoul. I'm gonna die again. Okay. I see. So this is where fists only becomes a bit of an issue because of the lack of ability to, you know, control the fight when there's more than one enemy. It gets pretty scary. Alright, if I could bait this dummy. But he has such a range. Come on. I like his little hop. Come here. He's baiting me. How can you shoot across the entire map? What the hell? Okay, one down. Shoot, he just continued it, and he's been doing 1 and 2, which is what threw me off so bad. I got greedy. Okay, no more. We're playing smart now. Because I am getting... I don't like these guys. Mostly the snake. He hasn't even done anything this go around, but I don't like the snake. The empowered snakes, the ones that have killed the lamp bears, those are rough. They have a lot more poise. Alright, this is one of those little sequences we just have to kind of do patiently. Which I lack patience. Come to me. How are you back there? Come on, dog. Patience, baby. That's how we do it. That was rough. Matthias, it's actually kind of amazing that somebody figured out you can use a green screen to implement, add, and edit out whatever you want with computers. So that's how they faked the moon landing. Exactly. Facts. That is how it was done. Those scumbags. Oh, thank you. That was a waste. What is happening? That's why he went over there. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna spam heal. He's putting traps everywhere. This dude is so tanky. It's just his damage resistance is just so high. Alright, that was ridiculous. And you, sir. Where'd you come from? Sovereign Protector Helm? Nice. I do love a good loot pool, that's for sure. Proselyte, that's the word. Let's go over here. And let's press on. Okay. Can't quite reach that far, that's fine. Just for now, we'll go back in a moment. It's just right now I can't deal with a butterfly chick and that overhead anyways. Oh, what? Where'd you come from? Okay. And Mr. Mage, you're next. Oh! Cool. Nice. I think we go for it. Oh, that's annoying. Let's do that all over again. This time, though, the snake creature won't be so elite. See, this is what I remember. Dying a lot more. And it's at this point where I feeling the pain ever so slightly. Melee in particular would have that, but when you have like a great sword or something, you can do like these large sweeping strikes that you just can't do with fist only. Oh my gosh, okay. Lovely. I think I'm just gonna rush past and kill the projectile user first, especially now since he's not elite, and then I'll take out the dog as well. Interesting, right? Yeah, I don't believe that in the slightest. That it's like we weren't there in the 60s. Come on, we're still figuring out basic stuff then. I don't believe it, not in the slightest. y'all really want to fight me and die. Coming down the right path. And kill this guy for posterity. Give me my stuff back. And a brio stone pair. I think those are actually health. Like those are heals, if I'm not mistaken. Did I even come up here? Where did I die? I feel like oh, I died over, yeah. I was an Umbral though at the time. I don't know where the Rogar comes from. Ah, there he is. Whoa! That's not good. I have an idea. Yeah, I'm trying to swap over. I don't know why it's making it seem like she did that. I was holding the buttons, but she just like, I don't know, knocked me over somehow. That was awesome. It was cool. Oh, she didn't really give me as much as usual. Okay. I fought her because typically they guard really good stuff. Aliens were like, we'll teach you Earth perks if you ever want to leave, or Earth jerks if you ever want to leave your planet again. Yeah. I don't know if we ever left, man. Doesn't make a lot of sense for the technology back then. Mine. Poison salts, and we got this idiot up there that's pestering me. We can push this ladder down. I don't know where that will take us, but I am going to check it out. And then we have this. So let's go ahead and go down and take a peek. Oh, I know where this is. Maybe not. Is this the jump that I had to make? I think so, right? That's the poison pit, maybe? I don't know. I'm a little mixed up. I think we're on the same general area there. There's an item down there. I remember having to get that kind of in a weird way. You have to be an Umbral and drop down. Saintly quintessence. Ah, Reaper. Figured that would happen. Oh my gosh. Dead. What the hell was that jump? Yes, that was a jump that was actually really, really stupid. It's for a Saintly Quintessence, which is actually, if it's necessary for an achievement, because you have to get your maxed out Sanguinarix, which is that cross thing that heals you. It's pretty much your Estus Flask. That was a jump that you had to make. That's insane, isn't it? Absolutely insane, if you ask me. But that is a jump they expected you to be able to make. That's just what I remember. And when I was doing the guide, like I was pretty, at the point, quite proficient in the game, but I was like, this is dumb. I missed that jump multiple times. Multiple times. Matthias is conspiracy theorizing. I love it. Give us all the theories. Birthing up the new theories. I love it. I'm just going for it. Okay. So we're not going to go down. That's just the shortcut. Had we, you know, not had vestiges and all that junk, and just vestige seeds, that would be very nice. But we don't need that because we have the vestige points, or the, you know, the actual saves. So we're good. Where's your parasite, buddy? I'm punching you all the way through that, buddy. Okay, so now we're here. Good God. There is something on the other side, though. Oh, never mind. That's where we came from. I don't like leaving an item there, sorry. Could be an amazing rare drop or something. Considering you do have to obtain every single piece of armor and every weapon, even enemy drops, to obtain the trophy that has all weapons, all drops, which is not something I'm interested in, but if you're a trophy hunter, it's very unforgiving. Cursed effigy. Okay, so we came from up here. We know going down just leads us back to where we were. What is... I don't understand. What's... Maybe the vestige below me. Ow. Puppies. There's little puppies everywhere. Baronon's ring. Let's take out this guy real quick. Ow. What the heck is that? Is that a different enemy type? I can't even tell what that is. Hopefully that'll open the gate below me. Ah, yes. What is that? Is that Winterberry? Because I can't even lock on to it. That's something very new. I think that's Winterberry, which she's good, so. Oh my, okay. I didn't know he was chasing me. Certainly not a good... Oh, it is, okay. Talk to me, little Winterberry. It is!
You're my first customer today. I don't get many. I've got nice things, though.
She stole the thing from... that Byron's looking for.
I know you won't trade it. A long time ago, I asked someone else who had a lamp like that if he'd trade it to me. And he called me a bad name.
Oh no.
And told me to go where he cut my head off.
Not very nice. Probably Isaac. Could have been Isaac, could have been Byron, I think, or maybe...
people in Mondstadt. But I'm quick and clever. And that's how I find so many amazing things to trade. I just found a necklace here in the mine. But you can't buy that.
What?
I'm keeping it for myself. Because I love it so
How do
much.
I get this from you?
Hello. I've got a shop.
She says you can't buy it yet. I'm about to buy it from her.
I'm keeping it for myself.
Oh no. How do I get it?
I love it so much.
It costs something
Bye
different.
bye. Hello. I've got a shop.
Spell power. Spell power. Bleed. Defense. Okay. Cool stuff, but I need this. How do I get this from you?
Myself. Because I love it so much. Bye bye. Have you seen any of my friends?
Darn it.
They're a bit shy.
I don't remember how to get that from her.
They stay in the dark, but you can hear them. Well, they're not very friendly, but I still like knowing they're there. It means I'm not on my own. Have you seen they like well?
I don't remember how to get it. Darn. I'll figure it out. Thanks, Winterberry. Once I get it, I can give it back to Byron. Oh, we got the key, finally. The Sunless Scheme key. Okay. So we can go down or we can stay up. I say we go down first, but let's just check what's on this side. That's the other side that we were, you know, that gauntlet that I absolutely hated. Okay, cool. Well, Winterberry, please stay there. Oh, lovely. Cool. Getting shot to oblivion here. That is okay. We don't really have to deal with that. I just wanted to go on the other side, but I did aggro the serpent dude, unfortunately. Darn it. Right, dude. Maybe I can talk with Byron since I'll be right there and say, hey, I found it. But I don't want him to hurt her. She's not bad. She's just, like, deformed, so they're, like, mean.
The thief's not but an umbral-afflicted girl.
See?
That lamp's rotted your brain. Does this place look like somewhere a child could survive? Oh, I suppose I've seen stranger things in my time. All right. If there's a chance that's the case, then when I find her, I'll stay my hand.
Oh, good.
At least long enough to be sure.
Yeah, it was disgusting. I got hit by a trap and the thrust attack, and then he shot me. So it was a nasty combo.
If you write about this, the thought of a poor girl down there alone.
Okay, maybe now we can go and return
wouldn't have ignored such a plight.
to Winterberry.
And she'd not see me do so either. If you write the thought of
Alright, cool. Now you better not hurt her. So the Sunless Scheme key is right here, honestly, so we could just do this. Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. I don't remember where it's at. Never mind. Don't listen to me. I hate every single enemy in this area. Oh, he is. If they chase me, I'm gonna punch them all to oblivion. Tell me right now, damn it. Okay, alright. Yay! Dodge, and then go behind. Whoa, he did chase me. Okay, you're gonna die then, buddy. Well, I'm glad they don't blow up. That's like what I always figured they'd blow up since they glow like that. Nope. Joe Schmo. I'm saving Joe Schmo. Okay, that's the thrust. It's a thrusty guy. Okay, gosh. Revenge, at last. Okay, none of the doors open from this side. What is it with Souls-likes and not having doors that open both ways? Like, what is this? I've never understood that. Let me go talk to Winterberry if I can get back up there. That dog's just stuck. That's fine. And that's a trap. We gotta be very careful with that. How do I get back up? Where did you come from? Here's the ladder. I was looking for this. It was camouflage. Uh-oh. Okay, Winterberry. Byron's not gonna kill you. I'm here to protect you.
Have you seen any of my... They like
Okay, she's still crazy.
Have you seen a... They like... Well, it means I'm not on my own. Hello. I'm keeping it for myself. Because I love it so much.
Lovely.
Bye-bye. Have you seen a...
Yeah, I was thinking maybe if I purchase something, maybe he'll just get it from her peacefully. He said he wasn't gonna do anything stupid. He better not. The Morning just says, you guys have doors that open both ways? Yes, that's a thing. Where I come from, doors open both ways. It's like, this door does not open from this side, saying, Huh? Matthias says, the weary world rejoices for we are saved from the enemy's carnivorous onslaught by Inhuman and his infernal fist of flash and fury. Alliteration, I love it. Man, that was rough though. That sequence was very tough, and then every single enemy still pursued me. Every enemy that I passed. So on, they definitely have a little bit different leashing, it seems. They used to chase you to the ends of the world, and now, maybe, just maybe, they're a little nicer. We got him. Okay. I think this is an no, it's not. Fire ward. Okay, so that's like a bomb that will protect us. Very nice. I want to get pulled into Umbral. I'm just flashing these really quickly. Okay. What a mess. So Winterberry's there. There's going to be a boss down to this area if I'm not mistaken. And then there's a whole Umbral sequence up here. There's also a boss in the very... right here, actually, in fact. Let's see. How far am I from anything? I kind of hate the point that I'm at. So I'm gonna do this because the Vestige Seed isn't ideal, and the checkpoints, I have to run past a pretty tough gauntlet of enemies, so I'd much rather just create a new Vestige Seed here and a checkpoint, and then we can move forward. There's a boss up here, like I said, and there's also going to be a boss down below. So let's go ahead and take this out. Why not, right? Why not? The Skin Stealer. The Skin Stealer has one move, apparently. Get wrecked. Is that a first try or first try? My gosh, we kicked his ass. Okay, you can go here. This takes you to a whole nother area, which is like really cool. I think it's like kind of like fiery or something. We'll do that at some point. And then we have the vestige point there, which is nice. We don't really need that since we have one 2 feet away. But yeah, good fight. That was an excellent fight. And no, I didn't remember like their strategy. I just figured it out on the fly. It just felt natural. And we were able to implement my point of exhaustion. You can do the kick, and then they immediately are ready for the Grievous Strike, which is kind of like the brutal attack, if you will. We're going to have to hop over to Umbral in a minute. That was an excellent fight. He punched his ass. I did. I punched him in the face, too, but I punched his butt. I did punch his butt a few times. Instead of kicked his ass, punched his ass. We got this and we have this. So let's see. What shall we do first? I don't think I can get... Oh, because I can jump, I might be able to get back here where before you couldn't. Yeah, we'll do this real quick. You get a... I think you get a... Saintly Quintessence. A lot of the words, man. It's kind of like playing Blasphemous. Like all these... I don't know. Antiquated words. Should be a butterfly chick around here somewhere, and then it's she's gonna be back here, I think. Oh, lovely. Thank you, sir. Hate these little guys. All right. All right. son of a mother. Who the hell did that? Who shot me? The chicken attack, I don't like that one. Okay, you're gonna get blown up. The invincible? Who made this? Who programmed that guy? Poison cure? Nahuta effigy? That's an umbral based thing. You can tell by the naming conventions, which is so cool because you can tell what's Rogar, you can tell what's, you know, you can tell everything else. Just by the naming convention alone. Something's shooting me, and it sounds like a snake, but I don't see it. Oh, it's you. You're new. Again, bunch of pathways to go, so we'll do what we can to keep track of things. We have a vestige nearby, so it'll be hard to get lost. We got this entire sequence. We can go up. Oh, you tanky son of a mother. San Antonio. Not new, but dead. He wasn't new for long. The little stealth archer. I like what he was trying to do. Didn't execute it very well though. Okay, so we won't trap ourselves here, so we will go the other path instead for now. And the circle around, that should lead us up. And then we need to go on the path where there used to be like 2 Reapers that you're fighting, and you can get a Saintly Quintessence there. That's in the main area underneath the Skin Stealer boss fight arena. Not new. He ain't new anymore. Ah. Okay, you get closer. Did I break your... Yep, I did. How did I die? How did I didn't, maybe I was taking damage that whole little encounter there, but I was, you know what it was? It was his little, the nails. I think they deal damage if you touch them because they're like, you know, they are glowing hot, but didn't think about it. Who must I slay? Oh, it's Yoki? What in the poise is happening here? This dude. For 3 eyeballs, mind you. All that for some eyeballs. R Squared says, good afternoon, fine sir. Merry Christmas. Thank you, thank you. Same to you, my friend. Says, just got done with work. Nice. Now it's time to finally relax. You have the holidays off and the weekend, right? So that's gonna be awesome. I hope you enjoy time with your family and friends and get some gaming time in. That's always nice. You got Volbaino. Our goal for the weekend is Volbaino defeat. I'm just kidding. You'll get him. No, you will. You are invisible, aren't you? I know I didn't see it. Oh, no stamina. My bad. And I'm about to get poisoned. Let's not do that. Nice. Alright. don't want to come over here because I don't want to fight that stupid little bat. Those bats are so tough. Volby's death, yes. Rock says, hi, I stopped right there. Nice. This is a great spot. It does get kind of ever expansive and sprawling and branching pathways here, but I like it. I just beat the Skin Stealer. Walter says, hi, Rox. Yeah, Volby must get, you know, he's got to get taken out. We're taking him out today. We're going to do this. I didn't see that last time. Then I can do this. Actually, I need to take out the dog. Come on, baby. There you go. I can't see anything right now. Okay, that was annoying. We got our revenge, though. Crown of Nails. I don't think I have obtained that before. Oh, well, I've had two. Never mind. Oh, it's just actual nails in your head. Okay. Use the drainage control key. This should free things up a bit, at least exploration-wise, right? Very nice. Okay. Nice. And I hear lifts doing their thing and all that stuff. Ooh, this looks... Whoa. Hold on! Oh, it's just one of these guys. Okay. This is standard Rogar, bro. We call them Brogars where I come from. Brogars. Adyr's Worshipper Saw. I believe that's a quest item. Specifically to Adyr's ending. The Infernal ending, which we're gonna go for Umbral if I can. I just don't remember how to get there.
Within reach of Adyr himself, do we not walk among the Rogar?
Worshippers of Rogar and Adyr.
Those heretical servants of the betrayer, Judge Cleric, may have driven us into the shadows, but are we not used to being condemned and hunted simply for our beliefs? Rest assured.
I've never met a nice Rogar. I've definitely met some nice Umbral people, but I'm trying to think of the Rogar being kind.
Return is nigh, and we who have remained faithful will be here to witness him usher in his glorious second reign.
Whatever you say, brother. Alright, down here. This should be the tunnel that we just went up. Yeah. And then we went up. And then we fought. I need to not get hit here. We got hit at the right time. Fortunately, I had already recovered my health, so we're good. I think since I've lowered the levels, this should be fine. In Umbral or Axiom. I think I'm gonna go down though. Yeah, look at this. Whoa! It was you the whole time. No. That's fine. That's an easy walk to this exact area. We'll come here for sure. We'll go up. That'll probably lead us out to an area we can start traversing or the area that we've drained, but we're gonna go down afterward. I just need to redeem myself here. Okay, so down. I wonder if I'll need to even swap over to Umbral. That's it. I used to just push him off pretty regularly. But he has really good poise nowadays. He didn't used to be so poisey. So we don't need Umbral, which is amazing. Pretty much means we just get us, you know, even more health. You're not so tough anymore, are you? Since you don't have the red moths around you. What the ball, dude? Unblinking root. That should just be the room where it's the empty room with to the left of that, like pretty much on the other side of this wall, down below, should be the bat. I don't know where I came from. Didn't come from there. Okay, I came from here. Alright, so that would have been a vestige seed. No need to plant one there. There's only one enemy on the path to here. Actually two, but their difficulty is questionable at best. Wither salts. And then this is, yeah, the traversal. Alright, so before we do all that... Oh yeah, just so you guys know, and I can show you how the world... Oh, I can't do it from here, never mind. If I could get up there, I'd be able to show you guys where that ladder leads to. It's an empty room, but a safe method to get up here quickly. This is where the archer was, the invisible archer, right there. Alright, so we're gonna circle back this way. What was that? Stutter. Weird little stutter there. Remember, we do need to explore the that lower part where all the water kind of is draining. Jump at me, please. Alright, 2 hits is fine too. If he misses the kick, you can just keep going. If not, you stop after 3 hits. Matthias says, well, gentlemen, whichever possible women may be present, I must cut the stream viewing short. So, with that being said, I wish you all a happy and safe holiday, for I must take my leave. Take care, Matthias. It's always a pleasure having you on stream. Thank you so much for hanging out today. I will not be streaming tomorrow, but I will be streaming Friday. So, hope to see you then. Have a great holiday and take care, my friend. Be safe. Is that a snake tail? Oh, yep, it is. The Moor Knight says bye. Okay, we're gonna do this and not get eaten alive. There you go. Heal. Punch the dog. And go punch this guy a few times. I do not like the snakes at all. Okay, we have that pathway and we have this pathway. Okay, another one. Oh, I know where I'm at. I'm by Winterberry. Okay. Well, I wish she would cooperate. Well, I have tons of money. Let me buy everything off of her stock. Let me purchase all of her inventory.
Hello.
Walter says, happy holidays, Matthias. Buy all the rings. These are pretty rare, but I don't even have enough money for it, so that's fine. She won't let me.
I'm keeping it for myself.
Fine.
Because I love it so much.
And I'm broke, so okay. Alright, yeah. It does give you heals over time. See? I knew it. Well, I purchased everything that matters, and any of the unique items at least, so that's good. Broke my ankles in the process. Now we go down to that that drained area. Okay. Cool, well that'll work, so let's make our way down there. We do have an umbral variant of that area that there's an entire boss arena, I think, with 2 Reapers. It shouldn't be too hard. I mean, we'll definitely manage. Alright, let's do things. There you go. Beryllium nuggets. There's like a whole path. Yeah, there's one Reaper right there. We'll pretend we don't know about Umbral. We'll do this first. Revelation Depths. Now this is where I think you see, yeah, there's some progression for sure. Trying to remember whose story in particular. I want to say Exactor Dunmire, and there are other NPCs here as well. This is a pretty interesting area. Okay, so we're not going to do that yet. That's a new area we need to explore and finish. This area first. Love. Splits off into 2 if I'm not mistaken. Well, kick their asses. That was all 3 of them, by the way. Walter says, if for whatever reason you didn't know about Umbral, could you still progress the game? No, there's actually mandatory Umbral sequences. Many of them are optional, but there's puzzles that you need to actually swap over to Umbral. And it teaches you very early on. And even in the beginning, like, you wouldn't be able to get past the tutorial without Umbral. 3 of them, I would have just jumped off. Yeah, we did that first try, by the way, guys. 3 Reapers back to back at the same time. And that was tough. But we did it first try. Fists only, baby. Let's go. Veteran mode, what do you have to offer? Show me the real challenge. Yeah, we've been dominating this fist only run. It's so nice whenever it's not as hard as you anticipate. I was actually not going to do this run. I was, everyone was saying, oh my gosh, it's so different, so scary. I'm like, I had a harder time playing the game with a weapon. And I'm not even exaggerating. Fists only has been an absolute treat. Nice kills. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm going to punch this guy, because why not? What is this? What path is it? What's the purpose of that? What? Is it because I can fall there, maybe? I don't understand the benefit of that. I mean, I do have to circle back around, but that's going to take me to those chains, which I just dropped down from, face up with the Reapers. That's not going to open. Okay, yeah, so... Where am I supposed to go? I know I need to get back to where I was, but... That's just a more dangerous area now, and I just know I can jump across that. Interesting. Nothing tucked in here. Okay, well that's odd. And that I am an umbral, so that's not gonna change. Okay, so I may have to go back through that way, yeah. Yeah, I can't go any further up this way. Okay, no worries. So we just go... The purpose of that is actually just to fall down here to this level then. Like so. Safely, of course. Oh, that's the Revelation Depths, though. Darn it. No other pathway over there that I'm aware of, so let's see. Nope. So I need to press to Revelation Depths and then go ahead and warp back to my Vestige Seed. That's the only thing I can think of. Fall damage, maybe. Oh, whoops. Let's go to Axiom. I don't feel comfortable here. I need a... I need to warp back. I need an actual proper vestige, but I don't think I'm going to be getting one anytime soon. A place for a vestige seed, but I would lose my other area. We get the erratic journal entry. Very nice. I'm going for it. Ammunition and mana stone. Okay. I have to go back as soon as I can, but we have to press forward so that we can get an opportunity to make it back. Is that a bad guy? Uh-oh. Yeah, I was just looking at his nuggets. Yeah. Oh, I saw you. No. I saw him. I don't remember that being a thing, getting a second chance. I thought you just died in those sequences. That was so cheap, and I even saw it. That was backstab bait all day. That's what those guys used to do on the scaffolding. It was terrible. Okay, I have no heals. I don't know what that does. Light fire? I've never seen that before. Not that I remember anyways. That's probably going to make some umbral creature mad. If we die, we miss out on some of this. That's no big deal though. But We will lose... Oh, great. We will lose some vigor. So there's a pathway we missed up here. That's okay. Kind of forced to drop down now. Another one of those stealth archers. New but old. I have a feeling lighting all the fires will do something. I think that maybe prevents the archers from hiding. Fungal bowman. Many pathways. Trying to get my bearings. Is this where I came from? Nope, that's another vestige seed area. Darn. I'm certainly gonna die, but it's okay. Going for it. Big strikes. Okay, good, good, good. Get the goodies. Grab these. Can't see. I have a lamp on me, but I can't see any. It does nothing to light the ambience, that's for sure. That was another pathway, and then we had this. This may be the way to return to where we just fell down from. If this pathway takes us to the top, then we're good. This is where I then fell, right? What the heck is this? What is that? I'm not quite sure what that's supposed to be, but that's interesting. We could jump across there, technically. And that might be like, oh, you can be lifted up or hoisted. I don't know. We'll check that out in just one moment. Let's go back down safely. Alright, now from here. Oh, you. The demons. Not the bat demons. Don't let them dive bomb you, that's the thing. I'm in Umbral, so I'm not sure what... That's a weird little... after image or whatever. Old Mornstead Pike. They love giving us the old Mornstead stuff. R Squared says, got it, Jet. Merry Christmas, everyone, and catch you Friday. Absolutely. Have a great rest of your week if I don't see you, and be safe and have fun, man. Thank you so much for stopping by today. And of course, supporting over on Twitch. This is a forward progression here. It just disappeared, okay. Bizarre. I don't go too far. Revelation Depths is like the true mines. The Sunless Skein is like the friendly version of the mines. And we have no heals, and I'm quite concerned. We're gonna make a jump, so a little worried about. That's okay, we made it. So. And we instantly died. Oh no, there was a way to get back. One of those little totem things. Dang it. Okay, that's fine. Where are we? We are so far away from that, and we don't even need to be here yet because we need to complete the other area. I'm gonna look at my notes really quickly and see what my progression was here. Sunless Skein. We get the Skin Stealer, then the Bringer Trio. We definitely whoop their butts, and then we go to Revelation Depths. Okay, so that's fine. But in... yeah, the Cistern. That's what I'm talking about. We got the Saw. Okay, Revelation Depths. We found Winterberry. We went and spoke to Byron. The Dark Crusader's Call. I don't think we've done that yet. That's Revelation Depths. Okay. So far we're actually okay. This is not too bad. We do need to hop over here, and then we need to go here, of course. This area takes you to, gosh, I don't remember what it's called. Let's see if I can find it. Manse of the Hollowed Brothers, I think. Because we have Revelation Depths, Upper Calrith, Fief of the Chill Curse, the rest of Pilgrim's Perch, and then Manse, which is 5, and then we have all that tower and the Abbey. The Abbey is the area I hate. That area is rough. Okay, well, interesting. Before we finish this little cistern area, we are going to go back down, swap over to Umbra. Let's see. Very nice. Okay, so it should be around here. I can actually use a series of platforms to just, yeah, make my way around. These jumps, man, my god, like that is a jump you had to make. With the standard controls, by the way. Miserable before there was a jump button. Nahuta pole arm. Alright, so, I mean, I'm content. We'll go to Revelation Depths then, and then we do the cistern, which takes us to the next area. Which is over here. Maybe I can punch something and get some health back. I don't know if fall damage is gonna take away my wither. Let's get out of Umbral. That was a mess. So we have to make that weird jump, and then we'll be good. Hold on, what? Did I do this? Yeah, I guess so. I don't remember going down a ladder, but okay. Oh yeah, I did. And then there was a guy I punched off the cliff. Alright. We got the bridge, which I went down. Yeah, we're good. Light fire, yes please. That is interesting. How come I've never seen that option before? I don't remember that being a thing, but I'm sure there's some sort of thing tied to it. So we'll be on the lookout for those. And here I thought they were just decorational. That guy's probably like, what? Why'd you do that, bro? Like, why? Why would you do that? Get your payback. Ow. Alright, so no further things to light there. There's this one here, though. I guess I do have to hop over. Okay, that's fine. Just make it happen. No! Come to me! They're a lot tankier now. Ooh, I'm not used. What is this? Don't you dare throw me off. She threw me off. That's not the right way. Dang it. Okay. You know. Blow up, would you? I thought that was an pickaxe. I didn't realize he had a crossbow in his hand. And then this thing. They're actually fighting each other. Nope. Nice stab, but not gonna give you victory. Alright, everybody just calm down. We're gonna go up and around. And then we're gonna make that jump, defeat the putrid mother. I am poisoned, by the way, guys. Here goes. Gotta be kidding me. Come on. Whoa, no, come on. Again. We're back to no heals. These miners that spin around are the worst. Tank it. There you go. Tank through. Shovel head. Oh, that's cool. Enemies over there. The heck? Didn't even see that. Oh, yes. Okay, good. Mayhaps a shortcut into that little tunnel that I keep avoiding. Beryllium nuggets. Figured that was an ambush. Alright, good. Now, what we need to do is hop over here. That's fine. And we can drop down where the ladder is. Nope, climb down. It should just be a wall. Oh, it's you! My greatest nemesis. Okay, good. So that was a semi-shortcut. But for not, because we don't even need it anymore. Now we can proceed forward. We have a little bit of health. Plus what we can take when we go to Umbral. So, maybe we survive. It wouldn't be a terrible vestige seed because we no longer need the one by the cistern. But I don't remember how to get there from the vestige. So the vestige seed that I have is by the cistern near the skin stealer fight. I don't remember how to get back there from our previous vestige, so we'll just have to go without a vestige seed for a while. Okay, that worked. That was a scary jump to make whenever you had standard controls, by the way. It's one of the only ways you can get that item that's up there. The only way, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, that was terrible. Went up there. Yeah, that's the only way to get that. That was a tough jump. I hated that jump. I remember that too. I was like, why? I died so many times. There's so many times you miss jumps and die before they added a jump button. That's probably one of the best things that they've done for this game. There's more fungal bowmen here too, unfortunately. Okay, we gotta escape. Alright. Where's your egg, dude? Or your parasite? Uh-oh. Go away! Oh, I can't die here. I refuse to die here. Especially you. This is a big lift. Oh, we can't get to use. Oh, we can't get to work. Okay. We will, though. That shouldn't really do anything either because it's just right here. Let me see what that takes us. Let me think for a second. I think there's some Rogar down here or something. That's why it's all covered by boxes. All my memories are jumbling together. That guy, but who else? There's stealth dude right there. Okay, that was terrifying. Wither bolts, very nice. And certain death, and then whatever this is. Am I stuck? Oh, and then of course we need to see where the actual lift goes. So that's the big thing. I think it'll go, yeah, up. And then there's one that's across from us that oversees all this that I think creates like a little makeshift bridge for us. 13K. We could buy a bunch of stuff. I think that'd be better than leveling for now. This is part of the fief, if I'm not mistaken. Miner's desperation. Oh, thank goodness. That's awesome. Okay, cool. So we are in a really good spot. We actually opened up the shortcut leading right back to Byron. We should be able to upgrade our Sanguinarix as well.
Work continues, Lambert.
Fellow sanctified vessel, may
Look how much blood she spills. It's a bit much. A bit much.
Hello again, friend.
Anything cool that you have? I feel like I have a lot of these. I wish it let us know like you have 10 of these. So I don't know which ones I do or don't have. I know I have the pointed stick, but there's nothing indicating that how many I have, I guess.
May your path be blessed.
Almost have enough to purchase the
Judgment.
key from this guy. What if I could sell something?
Radiance. Judgment.
Fungal daggers. And for daggers, it would be ideal for you to keep more than one, obviously. Because you can dual wield daggers. You can dual wield a lot of things, actually, but... Raw Mangler Axe. Tons of these things. Pointed sticks. Skin Stealer Spear. Nahuta Polearm. Shield of Whispers looks great. So many cool looking weapons, man. Alright, let's see what we can purchase from these guys then.
In Radiance, Judgment.
I don't even know what this is. Hallowed Knight Swords, kind of basic looking stuff. I don't know if I already have these or not. Ring of Duty, and then that. Purchase that for now.
Our Immaculate Lady will bring redemption.
Guess we can upgrade our weapon even further. Oh, you know what we could do? We could go speak to the tortured prisoner. She should be at the Spurned Progeny area, so if we warp... Let's see. Not the depot... District, I suppose? And here from this district, she should still be kneeling here, I believe. She won't move until I think we get to Castle Bramis, which is like the big castle. Buy all her stuff. Power of Sorceries. That. And now we're broke again. We have a Pyric Cultist. I don't know if we already have that. And then a whole set here. The mask is really cool.
A kindness, perhaps, for both of us.
Alright, so that was a great opportunity to purchase a bunch of things without... I mean, we didn't level, and that's fine, but... I do want to clear out their inventories. This seems to me like this will probably be my file that I go back to multiple times. Warp to Vestige. We won't even be able to level anymore, so we just... We could just go back to... Probably the Hoist, right? Is this Katrin? Yeah, Vestige of Katrin. That's where Byron's at. Okay, have you figured out...
You rather thought of Katrin wouldn't have ignored...
You hadn't talked to her yet. But yeah, everything ties together so intricately. We now have 6 heals. We'll go down this way, and then at some point you get to activate this other bridge or whatever. Please don't shoot. Dealing good damage, but the enemies are far tankier than before, so... I don't remember. Guess we'll figure that out. I thought it had something to do with going down here and clearing out the enemies and stuff, but I guess not. I remember. Maybe nothing here. I thought there was something to do with that, if I'm not mistaken, but we'll figure it out. That's gonna make me fall, isn't it? Oh, wait. These things have like the best combat ever. Who trained these things? And they got the chicken attack. Utterly insane. Alright, so I think that would have fallen down. Then we got all that down below. Okay, so we got quite a bit of exploration. A chipped spear. I will top off my health because those little guys destroyed me. Let's just directly do that. Okay, cool. That's a safe way to do that then. And then that's going to lead to something else. Okay, lovely. Do the dangerous thing first, I guess. Even though I just used a heal. No, I'm dead. I can't believe I made that. I'm not supposed to have made that. Okay, that was... I need to... yeah. Can I extend that anyways, please? Thank you. That was totally by mistake. That will allow us to at least get back. Well, maybe not. That would take us back to the area down below where the ladder is, so that's fine. That's how you circle around then. Tired Cat says, hey, Inhuman and crew, just got home from the office and am officially on vacation. Well, welcome. And congrats. I hope you enjoy your well-earned vacation. I'm sure you've been working hard. I'm sure you deserve it too. Let's see. We've got like another 20 minutes or so. Well, I went for a good... well, it'll be 3 hours here now, but started a little bit early so I can give you guys some more bonus time. We made tons of progress today. Did I pull this already? Okay, why didn't that seem to last? Ah, what? Yeah, we're gonna come up here then. Oh, it's time. That's why. I hope you're having a great day so far. It's been an awesome stream. Tons of progress. We defeated a handful of tough bosses as well. It's been good. I don't need you. No, no, no. I need this. Alright, we're gonna make a leap of faith and just go for it. Jump. Oh, lovely. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm sorry. Okay. You're mine. Oh, okay. We're gonna punch you. This dude is so tanky right now. Oh, okay, I need a heal. I'm dead. No, I'm not! I'm not dead, I'm not dead. I thought I was dead. Okay, we got a chance here. We actually have a chance. This little guy in the way. Don't close your mouth. Please don't close it. He's closing it. Oh no, I'm dead. No, I tried. I tried. How are we doing regarding the super chat goal? We met it. So we actually met the goal earlier today, thanks to Walter. So we had the 2 from Emmanuel, 1 from you, and then 2 from Walter. So we are good on the chat goal. I mentioned it earlier. Sadly, the way YouTube does the chat goal, it doesn't keep track of it in a sophisticated way at all. So I have to, I put it in chat. I was like, no, we met it. So we'll be streaming all next week as well. So super exciting. But yeah, we met it thanks to Walter today. Walter says, vacation. I'm happy for you, Cat. I'd be happier if I too was on vacation, but that would be greedy. Are you taking any time off, Walter? Asked Tired Cat. No time off for me, says Walter. Yeah. Aside from tomorrow, yeah, it's been pretty business as usual for me as well. I know it's funny because I'm playing video games, but still. The schedule still goes on. I'm so behind on my other channels and creating content for those. I've been streaming, but not creating any published content. So I'm like, I got to start getting back on that. I have a script that's already done, and I just need to do the editing and the voiceover, so that'll be good. Yeah, YouTube's not the best at tracking. Like in Twitch, you can actually have a stream end, and you can carry over the progress from the previous, like, oh, I had bit goals, or I had, subscription goals or whatever. But YouTube does not carry over, so it's like essentially you have to meet every single goal within one stream, which to me is not really user friendly at all. It's not. I don't like it at all because it makes it seem like every stream we have to meet a goal. It's like, no, it can be over the course of days or whatever, and so that is very interesting to me. I don't like it because it, I don't know, kind of just seems greedy. And then it's like, oh, so because you didn't meet the goal last time, the goal progress starts over, and it's like, well, you can't just discount the contributions that were already made, So I don't know. I don't really like that. I thought these guys only lived in Umbral. The bats live in the real world too? That's not cool. Oh, I almost jumped off the ledge there. I'm stuck. Okay, that person's gonna die. Let's go kill him real quick. Oh no, I love streaming. I love what I do. It's not work for me. But I just meant, yeah, it's kind of business as usual. The best thing is I don't have to wake up early and, like, take my, drive my daughter to school and things like that. We can just hang out and have breakfast, and so that's nice. But yeah, I don't, trust me, if I wasn't happy with it, I'd be like, guys, I don't know if I can do this. I need a break. But I feel great. There's gonna be an ambush, right? Yeah. Whoa, why is he so, like, agile? Dodge? No, I love it. I love it, though. I always make sure it's within what I can do, It doesn't take away too much time, but no, my biggest concern is just getting back on my schedule and making sure that I can continue posting the published content across my 3 channels, because I've just been streaming primarily. Okay, so yeah, this is going to keep going down. We're going to go ahead and pop over to Umbral, go back up the ladder, and explore the rest of that area that was pretty challenging with that visage and, like, the endless onslaught of these Umbral enemies. Ellen says, hi, Inhuman, how are you and your family doing? We're doing great. Thank you so much. Walter says, next year you'll do those things. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, we're going to meet all our goals. I know it. Cat says, Inhuman, I noticed people can get memberships on your lore channel. Planning on having memberships for your live channel? I would love to, but I wonder, and I'm asking, what would be ideal for memberships on this channel? Like, what would be content or membership worthy rewards or whatever that you would be willing to enjoy. For a streaming channel, it's a little bit more difficult for me to come up with ideas because from a lore perspective, hey, you get early access. You can, you know, those are all fun things, so you can see the videos first before anybody else. But what would be beneficial from a viewer's perspective, right? For memberships, for a channel that primarily does live streams. Because I don't post regularly on this channel. I do every once in a while, but this channel is all about the streams and stuff. So what would be valuable to you? Because those are ideas and suggestions that I would really take into mind and consideration. Ellen says, Merry Christmas to you and your family. Same to you, Ellen. Hope you're having a great holiday, and hope you enjoy tomorrow and eat some good food and spend some time with the family, making memories, of course, all the good things. Thank you so much. Matthias was in here not too long ago. Yeah, I hope you're having a great day. Hope you and your entire family have just a wonderful time. I'm going to heal really quickly. Alright, let's take out this guy first. The fodder, it actually is worse than anything, so... Okay. And then we go here. That's nothing, naturally. Oh, okay, now none of them are here. Lovely. Tired Cat, I'm going to read your chat in just one moment. This boss has got to go down there. Can we do it? I'm going to heal. Safety heal if I can. Yeah, if he didn't have his cronies, he wouldn't be about much, that's for sure. Okay. Oh, no way. The explosions got me. Kat says, honestly, I just want to get memberships because I want to support the creator. I don't really care about the perks. Oh, okay, okay. See, there's awesome people like that, but then to me, I mean, like, I understand both sides of it. So I can certainly activate memberships. I've been eligible for, at this point, quite some time. My larger channel, it's funny, but it gets a lot less like regular viewers. It's typically like a bunch of influx of newer viewers all the time, and then after I stop covering a certain game, those all drop off, and then it's like hopefully new viewers from different things. This channel has a lot of regular viewers, and that's very unique in that way, considering it's a fraction of the size. The regular viewers make a big difference, and so yeah, I could certainly activate them. I'd be happy to do that. But I just would love to have some ideas on what fun perks you guys would like. For example, like, I don't know, like, you know, I typically do co-op streams where we can have fun and play together. It could be like a members only type thing or something like that. I don't know, but any ideas would be great. But yeah, I could certainly activate the memberships. I'll probably end up doing that hopefully by the turn of the year. Then in that case. But Kat says, I'm happy to be a member of your lore channel, but now that I've exhausted your Liza P videos and I'm not really currently playing a Souls, like, I'm not watching. Yeah, and I haven't posted in a while. I will be posting a few shorts before the end of the year, largely around Liza P. It'll be shorts, though, for the most part, until I'm just learning a new software right now, a new editing software, so I'm just having it's been rough. It's so complex. I'm like, what? My editing is quite simple. I just do cuts and transitions and things like that, but just even that is quite convoluted with a lot of these editing softwares. So I'm just trying to learn a new one. The shorts are easy for me to do, but the edited videos, those are a little bit more complex. I'm like, gotta figure out how to get good at this, as they say. Let's go up here really quickly, not get shot. Yeah, no, and I haven't posted in actually quite some time, so that's the biggest channel and the most, you know, the channel that is most crucial to my livelihood. So I definitely need to start getting back onto that. I'm gonna do those shorts probably by the end of this week, so this weekend hopefully. I know I've been saying that for a while, but I have them all written up now at least. And now it's just a matter of gathering the footage and then doing the voiceovers and the editing. Ellen over on Twitch says, we're doing good. Thank you for asking. We got our tree up and nice. Got the tree up and decorated. Very fun. Very fun. I think we're going to do like some gingerbread houses and stuff with my daughter tomorrow. And we've been doing some cooking already, kind of like in preparation for everything tomorrow because it's just a lot of food. So it's going to be awesome. Kat says, I'll try to think of ideas in Human. Please don't worry about activating memberships just for me. Oh, I mean, shoot, we'll think about it from a business perspective. Like, that's just, you know, I need to diversify my revenue streams anyways. Because if you just put all your eggs in one basket and it's just all ad revenue from, say, YouTube, for example, it's like, it's not diverse enough to be viable if something were to happen, you know, terms of service change, whatever. So it's very reasonable to try and diversify. And it's something that you know, one must do. That's why I always encourage, hey, you know, if you don't like YouTube, then try out Twitch or whatever, because everybody has kind of like a different preference on what platform they like to see and use. So I'm gonna get in there. This guy will not die. That was a good stun. Oh yes, okay, I put that perfectly. And because I think that I wasn't like engaged in the actual arena, that might have been why I didn't get bombarded by those little fools. We got a rune and a vestige seeds and some brio stones. I'll take them. But it's something that's long overdue, is what I'm saying. So it was just a great reminder of these things I gotta do. I sometimes shoot myself in the foot because I'm always trying to, I don't know, I just want to do the best possible. And sometimes I'll be paralyzed with indecision because of it. Because I'm like, I don't know what, as a viewer, what would I like to see on a channel like a channel that primarily streams, you know? And I don't necessarily like, hey, just, you know, I have these things up because you kind of have to. But it's one of those things where it's like, I want to give you guys value, you know? But yeah, think of some ideas. I mean, I've been contemplating a bunch of different things and nothing's really stuck. With the lore channel, it's quite easy to do, like, okay, early access, you know, whether it be 24 hours, whatever. That's always nice, you know, and little perks like that. You get emojis and fun stuff like that. So in chat, you can use emojis. So I do think the emojis would be really nice to use. What am I supposed to do? I think the emojis would be really nice. Because chat, obviously, going to be used quite a bit. On my lore channel, they're not going to be used very much unless it's like in a comment kind of capacity. So, you know, it's so much to think about. Decisions. Decision paralysis is real. I feel, yeah. It is, especially when it's like your baby, you know? Like this to me is like my dream and I've been living it for 4 years, which is incredible. But it's like, I want to make it like, you know, quote unquote perfect, but that's unrealistic, you know? You can't just be like, it's got to be perfect, and if it's not, I can't do it. Well, had I not posted my very first videos, like, which were terrible, by the way, I never would be here, right? So you have to take that leap of faith, and sometimes that's the hardest thing to do. Dodge. Yeah. But yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Walter with a massive super chat. Walter says, to the best soul streaming channel, the Inhuman one, and great chat members, Merry Christmas. Be safe, everyone. I want you all to be back here next year so we can have another great year with Inhuman. My best memory is the jalapeno stream. You know, that's a fond memory for me too, despite the fact that my stomach and my tongue would disagree. Walter, thank you so much, my friend. Gosh, I really appreciate that. Like, that's huge. And again, it's like, it's people like you just being so generous and loving and supportive, and I just never thought I would be here today. So thank you so much, Walter, man. I appreciate the love and support more than you know. As I've said multiple times, you know, it's just a pleasure having you guys and growing with you guys here together. So you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I hope to continue delivering the kind of content that you guys like and not ever selling out, you know, and staying true to myself. This is who I am. So I don't want growth or success to change that, and it won't, because even though I look incredibly young and handsome, I'm more wise than I appear to be. So, you know, I've seen things, you know, I've had a lot, I've had little, and ultimately I think that it all comes down to just your perspective, staying positive and staying true to yourself. And so I really appreciate the love and support. I want to continue delivering this kind of content for you guys because you guys are amazing. So thank you so much. Walter coming in on fire at the end of the stream too. What a boss. Kat says, dang, Walter, you're right. Yes, indeed. Kat says, glad to have met you here, fellow Ontarian. Oh yes, the Canadian folks. See, when the Canadians get on the stream, it gets a little crazy. I like it. When the Canadians unite. You know, we have a lot. We have people from everywhere. We have. I always tease and say Canada. We have UK. We have obviously North America. Oh, not North America. US, because Canada is North America. We have Vietnam. We have France. So it's like, it's so cool. I mean, like, where else would you ever be able to have a forum like that where people like from all different walks of life get along? So I love it, yeah. So, anyways, you guys are awesome. Walter, thank you so much, my brother. I really appreciate you. And I hope, I always say this, but I hope that you never feel obligated to ever have to give. Your viewership is more than enough for me. So just you being here when you could be anywhere else on the internet, which I say this often, but I say it because I mean it. You could be anywhere else, you know, but you're here. And that makes the biggest difference of all. So thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Also, another big difference is invisible enemies. I need to single them out. Come here. All right, really? Are they ingenious? Tactical geniuses? Okay, and now you have a parasite. That's even better. I can't lock on. Makes sense because you're invisible, but I don't care. Physics. Okay, you're dead. And why did I just glitch into the barrel? Oh, that was awesome. Gravity. I love when the enemies are on the receiving end of that, by the way. Walter says, even though I don't chat too much because I'm working during the stream, I wanted to make sure you got some presents from us. Oh, thank you so much. Like I said, never, ever anything you have to feel obligated to do ever. I just, it means a lot because it takes a lot. I mean, that's a lot of hard work, and then you're just, you know, being so generous and all that and supportive, so it does mean a lot. Walter says, oh, hold on. Walter says, Cat, always a pleasure when meeting great people, absolutely. I wanted to surprise Inhuman and wish I wasn't sure how or when to do it, then I realized we're almost out of time. Oh, no, it's perfect. No, perfect time. Like I said, it's like right at the end, you just come out of nowhere and bang, boom, drop the mic. So no, thank you so much. You've been so generous and so thankful. I mean, so supportive for a while now. And I appreciate it. But like I said, you guys just being here, just watching me be a dum-dum, sometimes do amazing things on video games. I'm just kidding. And be super humble while doing it. Oh gosh. I'm just teasing. Now you guys are amazing. I think there's something important here, but I think I can probably jump from there. I'm actually pretty terrified. Because that was a jump I know I've made before. This game, man, has the most platforming. I don't know. I really don't want to risk that, but at the same time, I really want to find out. Oh, what do they say? Curiosity killed the cat. I'm doing it. YOLO, right? This is the way to end the stream anyways. Whoa! We did it. That worked. And it's spinning. Okay, that's terrible. We made... That jump. Pre-jumpability. Was pretty much impossible. How do I... Can I get back? Look, I'm going for it. We've been jumping everywhere else, right? Yep. Okay, good. Yeah, that was dumb. That was dumb. I'm sure it's like, oh, the game. Oh, I could have just jumped from. No, I couldn't. I was gonna say the game's gonna be like, you could have just jumped from that bridge, right? But no, there's no way we would have made that. So yeah, we had a YOLO that. Made another big jump. Indeed. You see how bad? Okay, so before you had to run by pressing in the stick, and then you press the stick in again, like a la Dark Souls 2 jump, and you'd have to make those jumps. And when you jumped, you would roll on landing. So you would pretty much die even if you made the jump because you got the distance. You'd overdo it and you'd roll off and die. So, yes. It was terrible. Alright, we're gonna defeat this little slew of enemies. There's a vestige down below that I recall. Whoa! If we don't die by this guy first. And then we're done. Alright. My wife's like, are you ready for the festivities? Let's see. Where's the good old vest? Ah, nope, there's a demon chasing me. Is that a dog? Or is that a bat? Nope! That bat will kill me. Likely. I gotta figure out my life. And that's the shortcut that I can't get to. Oh, great. Great. And there's an invisible dude. Alright, let's just take out this bat and then I'll be safe at least on. Oh gosh. I won't have to log in and face off with this monstrosity. Especially being off a day. We don't want to start off a fight this hard. I swear there was a vestige. Ooh, I heard a bat. Yep, I heard a bat. Ah, I heard mateys. Chicken attack. Actually not bad if you can dodge it. And then I'm not dying. Oof. Oh gosh, we did it. Okay, guys, this is an excellent stopping point. Once again, I want to say thank you so much for stopping by today and also for just being the best part of my channel. Walter, I appreciate your love and support more than you know, and I appreciate everybody in chat today. We will be streaming Friday and all next week as well, thanks to all the people that donated and contributed to the super chat goal, so really excited about that. Another big jump. Tired Cat says, platforming is the bane of my gaming existence, especially in Souls-likes. If it's a platforming game, yes, I love it. If it's not a platforming game, please don't make me jump, especially if there's not a default jump button in the game. Right? That just makes sense to me, but maybe I'm just too reasonable or logical. Walter says, great stream as always. Until next time, Mr. Inhuman, Adem, and chat. Tired Cat says, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays all. Absolutely, you guys take care. Much love to everybody in chat and everybody that couldn't make it today. And until next time, it's Inhuman signing out. I'll